Hey, chat. Hey, chat. There we go. We're live there. Mm, 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 mm. You know, we had to put that butterfly on that top though if she really interested in that butterfly. Unless I was to drop it down, let's see. This one will come down too. This thing is like when they had the surgeries, it don't be the belly button don't be directly in the middle. Most definitely, most likely you're gonna have to go. But I say just practice put how deep to go with the needle already. So just practice on some fake skin or something till you get them lines clean, and yep, you're gonna be good. How long you been tatting so far? Cause she only really like gonna be spending get rid of it. Scars, they don't be even at all. So trying to get it. I might make that pedal way bigger. So let me erase that. Cause even though I have a brush, and until you're able to get them consistent.
Welcome to my channel. Bart Riggs has correctly joined the channel.
And see how that'll cover more of that scar right there. I might even decide to add a little pedal right here. I had a small pedal right there. One thing about throwing us a leaf up in here, right in that area. Like I said, it's gonna be 250. So
Just as a side hustle, I hate TV charging people because I am not too experienced, yet I just don't know how to draw, and I think I'm gonna work on that too so I can make custom tasks.
okay, yeah, most definitely, yeah, definitely work on. That's all it's gonna take for you to work on and build up that consistency, and you're gonna be good. But if you're saying you hate charging people, this is what I'll tell you. Like you said, side hustle right now. So you mainly doing it for the money, right? I'm guessing that's what you're mainly doing it for. But I'll still say before the money, just give some good discounts, put it out there to people, let them know what you could do, and you're gonna get more clients, which only gonna come with more money. So don't worry about charging one client like a nice, high price. Go by like the more clients you get, the more money gonna come. Cause I know I don't worry about like charging people, taxing people like for one piece. I'll do one for say 200, 250. Guess what? The next person be like, oh, who did that tattoo? And guess what? They're not even just saying who did that tattoo. But once they tell them, the next question after that, oh damn, how much it was? 250, 200. And that's how they gonna be. They're gonna be like, what? Not only the work is good, but the price is even better. So you gotta kind of weigh your options. Cause somebody see you with like nice work, but them like, oh yeah, you do gotta pay for nice work. Versus like, oh, and it's reasonable. No, it's a win-win situation. So I say, so just work on your artwork. Work on your artwork. Eventually, you're gonna grow it up. But if you ain't really trying to get better, then yeah, I would say you might want kind of leave it alone or just get the basics down. I would say that. Cause I do hate to see people that just tattooing on people and they're not really trying to grow the work.
Bro, I must stick through the live and watch you cook up.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate you, appreciate you. We got Cam Gee, huh? Appreciate you, that Cam. That's already touching what I'm thinking about doing. I'm trying to make that come from the curve on the outside.
Daniel, welcome to my channel. Yo.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Daniel? Danny Inc. What up with you, Danny Inc.? How's it going today? Everybody day going. Trying to see how I would actually give it some flow at this top. And I gotta remember I'm only doing it for 250, but we not gonna be doing color. Of course, it's only 250, so I'm not gonna be doing color, mostly black and gray to kind of get rid of her skull. But I'm gonna leave room for her to come back and easily add color on top. So I'm gonna send her the black and gray design, you know. I already told her it was gonna be extra for color, so if you just wanna get this for now, we can always come back and add some color onto it. So I give people the options. If I might not even come all the way over here with that. You know why? Because we can always add another leaf up top. You know, like when doing pieces similar to this, I definitely try to go for more symmetrical. I'm not a big fan of symmetrical, but I definitely try to like kind of balance it out. I don't worry about everything being exactly the same, though.
That's where you out of. Thanks for joining the
What up, what up, what up?
Will be appreciated.
For sure. Where you out of? I might say New Orleans, New Orleans. That's where I'm based at, in New Orleans. I'll lighten that up and go back to our pin. Then we're gonna have a little pedal right there. Our main goal is to really cover that scar, of course, which we not gonna have no problem with that scar. I just told her because it really wrap around to her back. So we gonna focus on this front, do the 250, focus on the front, get that out the way, and she can always add on. But at least looking at it directly from the front, the tattoo is pretty, I'm gonna say the scar is pretty much gone. And so that's the priority, knock that scar out the way. Trying to have that like open. It just don't feel right. Let's see. Maybe if I simplify it. I was thinking about shading around that, but you know what? I'm not even gonna shade around that. I'm gonna actually shade inside of it. I add some slight shade right up in that area. Matter of fact, I think I'm kind of limiting myself. So I'm gonna just go behind that. That's why I think it's not looking right. I feel like I'm limiting myself. And I'm doing this because it could go around our belly button. That's all. I'll give it like a sit in there. I'm gonna lightly shade them. And that really don't have to go toward the top. I was gonna really like make it look like it's coming from down here. Which I could still add something there, but I think it'd be better to put some color. Apple iron this out. And so you really basically just camouflaging the skull. Take this one. All right, so we got the gist of basically how the design gonna look. And it's crazy because I thought this was about to take a lot longer than that. But now we're gonna turn this all black. Since we're doing black and gray, turn it black. You can see the scar up in there. Get rid of that. That's black. That'd be like. What are you talking about? Forgot I ain't gotta keep doing that, huh? Alright, did that black. Put them two flowers together. And I be trying to wait. I'm not gonna put them together just yet. Matter of fact, I can't. That way we got a copy. We ain't gonna be starting over. Copy that butterfly. Now we got the whole design right there. Why this? Turn off. Put that there. Shade it just to show y'all how to do it black and gray. To where I would still leave room. So the thing is, of course, it's on dark skin. That's already like, something against us already. Too bad. Like you could put the color, but there's not much details we could really push up in there. Flies just skull. Nah, what I'm thinking about. But I'm gonna see if I'm gonna just get rid of the lines completely, like on the top. That's completely, like on the top. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. If I was to erase the, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. If I was to erase the lines completely and make that soft, but I'll see, figure that out. I should know within the next 10 minutes how exactly the route we gonna go. And I want this to be soft. It ain't gonna be real dark. This is gonna be like our 1 or 2 drop, of black. We don't want that hard. We want this to be soft in the background. And that's the reason why I was thinking about just doing just the gray in the background, because I want it to be soft. But I might just do the gray instead of adding a hard black outline right here. Might just make it a darker shade. Let's see if we do that. See if I was, a matter of fact, I'm gonna put on a different layer just in case I change my mind on that. Oh man, I think I messed up. Yeah, I started drawing on top of the design, which I ain't tripping. Like I said, that's why you make your copy. Cause see, see, this is what I already started drawing on top of it. But if I just get rid of that, all I gotta do is go back to that, and we got our stencil. So take your time. Always make them copies though. Be on the lookout for that outline. It's almost like creating an outline with a mag, but it's not as hard of an outline. It'll be soft. Soft, dark shading. Hard line. Soft. With a light shade. Damn, I'm still drawing on that design. This a way to just not drawing it, lock it. That's a way to not, you know. Pass it back up. Keep that outline on now. And lightly shit gonna be doing. I'm gonna go through the whole thing just like that though. Somebody for 3 tomorrow. Yeah, I got some. We don't want to add too much shade either, cause that background could be shaded. But I say future reference, if you do want to get color, this would be color. So I might not put as much shade in that background. Let me blend it out. Close all this on one. Back off of that. I say when shading, always. Okay. If they got a light coming here, so I'm gonna just leave that up there. Come on, just put lights. And that way we kind of get that contrast. My phone keep cutting off. I must got it on low power. Phone is charging now, bro. I don't need low power. You hear me? Yeah, that's exactly what was going on. My iPhone was on. So see how that light, it will create that shadow right there, about that highlight on the top, which means we'll need a little more shade on this side. Oh damn, got the wrong color out. Man, the wrong pencil now. That brush. A little more shadow right there. About a little shade. Probably had to like. Hitting that corner is not sharp enough.
Welcome to my channel.
What up, Deidre Trump? What up, what up, what up?
We appreciate. Cache right.
Cash right, shout out. I had to stop by the open similar to that. And I'm about to show you why I'm thinking about leaving it open like that. So say for example, I decide to come back, or she decides she want green on there. you're gonna see how the green, like right now you can't see it, but if I do multiply, you'll kind of see how that green will go right on top of skin tone, and how that actual gray shade will give it that like a darker green. And that's kind of how you got to think about it, like when mixing colors. I know when I used to tattoo in the beginning, I'll add that light gray, and then I put my green on there. But it was a basic green, but I only put the gray to where the parts I wanted the shadows. Like say for example, if I was to go back to this piece down here, and I was to go back with my gray, and I wanted shadows in this area. You see, it's basically gonna make that just look like a darker green because I ain't going too dark with it. So that make that look. But by being dark skinned too, I wouldn't even use this kind of green. I definitely would use like a lighter green in that. Let's see if we got some out there. I can't change that color. I know why, because it's really lightly shaded. And let me go see if I can change it now. Lighter color. And then multiply kind of give you an idea how to look under that brown tone. Some lighter. So I change up a little bit, but not by much. I'll kind of take the same approach. Go back to our shades. Go back with our black. I say most likely I'm gonna show her the without. Where you from? On service. Got it on the kick. Not feeling the day though. Again, like on dark skin though. Short skin though. Short. Anything on this front, yeah, that's like make sure that it's a sharp. Anything on this front, yeah, that's like make sure that it's a sharp. Right there, boom. Ooh. Right there, boom. Ooh. And that don't matter. And that don't matter. Pull off the same. Pull off the same thing, just not gonna fight real good. You just never know. We'll come back to that. Cause I'm about to be heading out in a minute. Gotta go pick my wife up from work. That's why I wanted to come in while I had the time, chat. And also, like I said, 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to spend time with the chat. Plus, I can get the design together for tomorrow, you know? So why not? Let me take him off here. Boy, I got all them ads in his own stuff.
Trauma with you, I got my problems with you, but I can never get away. I wish my brain had a heart.